It feels a little bit like Groundhog Day up here in North Queensland, but sadly more of the same. So the North Tropical Coast area, which has been hammered by rain for weeks now, is expecting more heavy falls today, as well as possible thunderstorms. Overnight we've seen those totals still very high. North of Townsville, 188 millimetres recorded at Rolling Stone, and at Black River, kind of west of Townsville, 155 millimetres there. So the heavy rain very much still falling, and we're still waiting for road access in a number of areas, key freight routes really, to reopen to traffic. We've seen for the past few days truckies pulled up on the side of the road waiting to get their journey back underway, but sadly the rain is just keeping that water over the road, James, and today we can expect more of that and the threat of life-threatening flash flooding again.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like good news at all, but there is some array of good news, at least for locals, in terms of the recovery process, isn't there?
There is. Thankfully, last night we got the message from the Department of Transport and Main Roads that the Uluru Creek bridge was due to reopen to emergency vehicles and really crucial travellers at the moment. So it's not open to everyone, but it will be a massive help in getting supplies into flood-ravaged communities like Ingham, and also road access to the north of that community has been restored too. So that is a really positive development, because that Uluru Creek bridge had been washed out. The Army set up a temporary bridge, but just in a few days, contractors have been able to build a new road. And also some more good news, James. Thankfully, more people are being restored to power. So I was telling you yesterday about communities north of Townsville and around the Ingham region who had been without power for more than a week, relying on generators while fuel is rationed. So at Matani, Crystal Creek and parts of the Hinchinbrook Shire in the Lower Herbert, those communities have been restored to power. But Paluma, where that massive landslide was a couple of days ago, they are still offline, sadly, as it's unsafe to restore power there. But hopefully more good news coming soon.